To start your donut, you want to split your clay into 2 pieces. They don't need to be even because one of them will just be for your icing and your toppings. And then take one of those pieces and kind of flatten it out with the heel of your hand. And then you're going to smooth some things out and get it the shape that it needs to be. Yours may not be the same as mine, but if it's a round donut, it should be pretty similar. So now I'm ready to make the hole in my donut. I usually use my tool to kind of carve it out and then move it around and it'll make a hole. And then I use my fingers to smooth it out, or if I need to kind of shape it a little bit better. If you don't have a hole in your donut, then you don't need to do this step. But if you do, make sure you take some time to smooth that out and make sure it looks nice. So I'm getting ready to make my icing, but so that I can attach it, I'm gonna scratch that surface. We've done this before in the past in 3rd grade to attach things. So you can see it's kind of roughed up, and then I'll do the same thing with my icing when I'm ready to attach it. So to do the icing, you just kind of flatten it out, and it doesn't need to have a perfect edge unless you want your icing to look that way, but a lot of times it kind of drips down or kind of runs on the side and has a wavy edge. So I'm going to scratch the icing too, and then I'm going to put just a little bit of water on there to make it stick better. And then I'm going to put that on and kind of smooth it out where it needs to be. Obviously you don't need to smooth it out all the way because then you won't be able to tell what's icing and what's the donut. And then you more than likely covered up your hole if you made a hole in there, so you'll want to fix that a little bit too so you can still see the hole. So now I'm ready to add my toppings. I'm going to make sprinkles. If you're choosing to make sprinkles, they will need to be a little bit bigger than normal sprinkles because they won't stay attached very well. So you're going to do that same process of scratching the surface and putting a little bit of water between the 2 surfaces to make them stick better. And then remember, you kind of wiggle it into place. You may not have toppings at all. You may have different toppings. So whatever works for you or whatever makes sense for your donut is what you need to do.